it's a good idea to go do it or not. You don't think like that. When the commander tells you to do it, you just do it without thinking. So Krishna is telling the same thing to Arjuna, that just fight because I am asking you to fight. Don't think about any other thing, what the consequences of fighting thereof is. So in our lives, how do we adopt that principle in our lives? The three words that he uses in the shloka is nirashira, which is without desire for profit; nirmamo, which is without claiming ownership, that I did this, or I'm responsible for this activity and this happened because of this. And of course vigita jwara, which is without lethargy. So the three things I was thinking from this is, the nirasha, without profit, is we should not think, when we do an activity, we should not think what the consequences of those activities are. The only thing we have to think about is, when we engage in that activity, are we pleasing Krishna? Is that activity going to please Krishna? And how do we know how can we please Krishna? If we don't have that understanding and don't understand the Gita, the best way is to approach an acharya, because it becomes easy for us when we look at the acharya and his life and what he has done, and we reciprocate that and we do the same activities. We can at least say, I know once Raju Prabhu said that the only way we know is, for us who follow Srila Prabhupada, is, will Srila Prabhupada be happy with this activity? And then you don't have to think beyond that. Then whatever happens, and then you don't have to claim ownership to it either. So you don't have to, if something goes wrong also, you don't have any problems, because you're not doing it. You're just doing it to please an acharya, and he will take you to wherever you need to go. So that is how we have to adopt this in our lives. Just perform activities that please a guru, your guru, and hope that will benefit you. Don't even need to hope. The shloka says don't hope, just do it. The other one point I want to make about this shloka is, as we were reading up to 3:30, this is karma yoga. So he says you have to do sacrifices to Vishnu, surrender your actions to Vishnu. But in this shloka, the first time in 3:30, Krishna says, Mai sarvani karmani. He says, surrender on your activities onto me. So in this shloka, he claims that he encompasses all of those sacrifices that we do to Vishnu and everybody else, that ultimately it comes to me. So it's the first time he says it, and then of course he says it again in chapter 18 when he says Sarva Dharman Paritirajya Mamekam Sharanam. So he again claims there that, just focus on me. So this clearly shows Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we all have to just engage in pleasing him in some way or the other. Thank you very much.